Most of what you eat today didn't exist 100 years ago, but the foods Allah mentioned were always there. So how did your diet shift from dates, honey, and olives to deep fried oils, fast food, and chemical addiction? And the real question is, what did that shift do to your body and your soul? Because today, food is no longer just food. It's engineered. Walk into any fast food place. Before you even eat, your brain is already reacting. The smell of hot oil, the sound of frying, the crunch, that's not accidental, that's design. Fries dropped into industrial seed oils, heated to extreme temperatures, used again and again and again, breaking down, oxidizing, forming compounds your body was never meant to process in that state. Chicken coated, fried, and refried. Snacks engineered to last months, not days. This isn't food designed for nourishment. This is food designed for repetition. Therefore, your body adapts to it, but your brain becomes dependent on it, and your soul slowly disconnects. Because when you open the Qur'an, you don't see this world. You see something completely different. Dates, given to Maryam in one of the most physically intense moments a human can experience. Shake the trunk of the palm tree toward you, Surah Maryam 19:25. At her weakest moment, Allah gave her something real, and today we know dates provide fast, stable energy without the crash that processed sugar creates. Grapes, mentioned again and again as provision, as gardens, as something tied to Jannah. Olives, a blessed tree, Surah An-Nur 24:35. Not refined in factories, not stripped of nutrients, blessed. And now we know olive oil protects the heart, reduces inflammation, supports long-term health. The fig, so powerful, Allah swears by it. By the fig and the olive, Surah At-Tin. Pomegranates, bananas, layered, abundant, effortless in Jannah. This is not random. This is a pattern. Food that your body recognizes, food that your system understands instantly. Then comes honey, and in it is healing for mankind. Surah An-Nahl 1669, healing. And today we know it has antibacterial properties, supports immunity, aids recovery. Milk, from between waste and blood, pure milk. Surah An-Nahl 1666, pure, balanced, complete. Water, the foundation of life itself. Even meat comes from animals you can see, understand, reflect on. Cattle, sheep, fish, not ultra processed, not reconstructed. Now pause. Because the Quran doesn't just show you guidance, it shows you a warning. Bani Israel were given manna and quail, direct provision, pure, enough. But they said, we want something else, and that moment matters. Because the problem wasn't hunger, it was desire. They replaced what Allah gave with what they preferred. And today, we've taken that even further. We didn't just replace pure with simple. We replaced pure with addictive. Now look at your daily life. You're tired, you're distracted, you don't want to think. So you go for what's easy. Drive through, fast food, processed snacks. You eat while scrolling. You don't slow down, you don't reflect, you don't even fully taste it. Therefore, you think you're satisfied, but you're not, because this food is designed to keep you unsatisfied. Salt, fat, sugar, the perfect dopamine loop, fast reward, no effort, no patience. And over time, your brain rewires. You lose your tolerance for slowness. You lose your ability to delay gratification. You lose your comfort with simplicity. And that doesn't stay in food. It spreads into your focus, into your discipline, into your ibadat. Because a brain trained on constant stimulation will struggle with consistent prayer. A body addicted to ease will struggle with fasting. A lifestyle built on instant reward will struggle with sacrifice. So this is not just about what's on your plate. This is about what your habits are turning you into. Because every bite is training something, either control or addiction, either awareness or heedlessness. Allah described the food of Jannah in detail: pure, natural, abundant, effortless. And what we normalize is fast, artificial, overstimulating, and empty. So ask yourself honestly, are you eating to nourish your body, or are you feeding a system that profits from your lack of control? Because what you consume is quietly shaping who you are becoming. And one day you will realize it was never just about food. Fix what you consume before it shapes your akhirah. And if you think what you eat only affects your body, wait until you see what happens to your soul after death. Because the moment you are placed in your grave, everything changes. Watch the 7 stages of Barzakh before you experience the first one.